Hey guys, my name is Jessi and I am a packer here at Green Valley Auctions and Moving. If you are planning to move in the future, you can rely on us for all of your moving needs. Not only do we move your stuff and transport it from one place to the other, we can also come in and pack your stuff for you. So if you do not feel like packing your stuff, if you don't have the time or the energy, you can call on us to help you guys out. But if you do, however, want to pack your own stuff, I have some tips here for you to show you how to make it a little bit easier on you. First, you just need a box. I always use a smaller box, especially if you're packing something such as your dishes, because it's heavier. A lot of moving companies rely on this. This is called a dish pack. The only problem with a dish pack is they can get way too heavy, and also you're going to waste a lot of paper trying to pack everything in there. Another thing that I don't like about a dish pack is if you have too much stuff in there, it can end up weighing on itself and breaking. So do not recommend using dish packs. Something else you will need is a marker to mark on your box when you're done, and of course your tape gun. So let's get started. So first, you want to tape up your box. All right. Now, I do not recommend putting your box on your table because it can actually scratch your table and ruin the surface, so you don't want to do that. If you do want to use your table as your packing area, just lay out paper to protect the surface. Now I'm going to leave my box right here where I have it. The first thing I'm going to start with is plates. So when you're wrapping your plates, depending on the type of plate, if you have a china set that has been in your family for years, I recommend wrapping one plate at a time. So you just want to take your paper and wrap it nice and securely, and make sure you wrap it tight so that it stays in place. Now the placement in the box is also very important. I always place my plates this way and lean it up against the side of the box, and you can layer your plates in there like that. Another technique that I use is I put one plate on, fold your paper over, and put your other plate. Now I only recommend this for durable plates that can be placed together like that, and you want to fold them together. And it's okay that some of the plate is showing, because when you place it in your box, it is being protected by the paper from your other plate. And you're just going to place it securely in your box. Now let's go on to bowls. When you're packing your bowls, you can do it the same way. You can wrap it one at a time, or you can do a couple at a time. Do it like that. Place your other one on top. And wrap it tight. And then you can place it in your box just like you placed your plates in the box. Okay, so next we're going to go to your glassware. Now you can wrap your glassware one at a time. If your glassware is thin and fragile, I definitely would recommend wrapping it one at a time. Just roll it up in your paper like this and fold it up. If you have a thicker glass like this one, I think it's safe to say you can put it right in the bottom of your box. Just make sure you don't layer them too much, because again, it can break and crumble. So you want to put lighter items on top of your glassware. Also, another way to do your glasses is you can do two at the same time. Just roll one, then take your other one and fold your paper up and wrap it tight. And place them close together. You want to make sure that your items are always placed really tightly in your box so that nothing is shifting around and it prevents breakage. Another thing that someone doesn't realize is your sugar dishes, the lid. A lot of people will put your dish right on there and wrap it up. That's not a good idea because you don't know what you're unwrapping as you're unpacking in your new home. So always take the lids off before you go wrapping this up. And you can wrap them up just like a glass. And another way to conserve your paper, which is something we like to do here, is just tear you a piece in half to make it smaller, so you're not wasting so much paper for such a small piece like the lid. And something like the lid, after you get your box nice and packed up, you're going to want to put your lid in the top of the box so that it does not get broken. Now, after you have everything secured and packed inside your box, you can just take items like this and loosely put it in there. Just make sure, again, that it is tight up against something so it's not shifting around, and you can save paper by not having to wrap up these items and place them in there. After you get your box nice and packed, shut the lid, grab your tape gun, and tape it shut. And get your marker and make sure you write down what is in this box. So we just have dishware from our China press. That way, when you are sorting through your boxes, you know which box to go to and what is inside of it. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys want us to pack your stuff for you, we'd be more than happy to do it. Just give us a call here at Green Valley.